Right, so cheap trick in standard tuning. So you can do this in standard tuning in 3 different keys. They are the keys, they happen to be the same keys that have a bar tuning across here in an open position. There's 3 places that exists in a standard scale, let's say. So they're where the pentatonics are. But obviously within the same key those have differences. And here it's and up here it's and here it's anyway, if you know a bit about pentatonics, that makes sense. So the 3 keys it works in are G major is basically the same key as E minor, and C major is basically the same key as A minor, and then D major so you do triads, and there's only 3 types you'll really need to know if you're not doing fifths, and then if you're doing fifths there's 4. But for this shape you don't have fifths, so you don't have to worry about it. So there are seventh, there are triads of sevenths. So you get, in this example, you get G, the 3rd, and the 7th. So that's a major shape. And this is the minor shape to go up 1 scale degree. That's the minor shape. And then you do another minor shape, another major shape. This is the 3rd shape here. That's the 7. It's not major 7. It's the dominant 7. There's only one of those. There's only one of those in every scale. There's a dominant. In the case of E minor, G major, that would be D7. D7, and it sounds funky. And it sounds funky because it's major, but it's got that 7th is 2 notes down. That's why it sounds cool. It sounds like a mixture of minor and major. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Anyway, so those are the 3 shapes, and you can, since all of the open strings are in the key, you can just start tapping. Obviously you have to learn the scale, but this is a good way to integrate like triads. Like if you've just done scales and chords and you want to kind of integrate those 2 knowledges, that's what I'm doing here. Because you can do like, you have like if you get all your minor and major shapes, that makes sense, and you can do your dissonance shape without putting in the 5th, or you can put in the 5th if you want. Sounds pretty funky though. In a different way. not funky, maybe more complex. So yeah, you get your, so that's it anyway. Oh yeah, so across the strings, the triads, because tuning doesn't make sense. The standard tune doesn't make much sense. It makes a lot of sense, so we can have an open, a bar here, but it doesn't make sense in terms of that the strings are tuned relative to each other a little bit differently, as we all know. So here it's, and then if you're going off the A, the shape is always the shape's going to be the same. But when we get up here, this is why I'm learning, because it's good for your pinky. So this is a minor shape. Goes that, that, and then you go up, and the major shape is similar, but this one goes down. So cool little 7th chord. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the dominant then is this. Even cooler. Oh, what are we doing now? You're not supposed to. You do what you want. This is my favorite one. So yeah, this is going on to the next string now. And the shapes are as follows. It's the minor shape. Another minor shape. Major shape then is good to get this pinky worked out. And then the dominant shape would be, again, it's just the major shape with this down one. So that's it. You should be able to tap in 3 different scales up and down the neck. What I would recommend, rather than trying to remember where the notes are, is remembering what your chord is and where in the scale that is. It's easy. You can just leverage the shit out of this. You can mix it with other shit, like you can just keep one note all there and just tap the other 2. You can do lots of stuff with this. You can do different shapes altogether. Like you don't need to do triad. It's just 7 triads are nice to me. You do just a simpler triad, the first inversion, whatever. First inversion. Just do whatever you want. But oh yeah, it's key that you use palm muting so that you don't get a lot of extra noise. Unless you want to rise above that by just being super loud. Yeah. But generally, it's nice to just get the palm mute there. It's nice and neat. You don't have to worry about your pull-offs happening, but you can do that. But it just, when you pull off doing this, it kind of gives a little bit too much respect to that open note, which should be an equal when you're tapping this. to make it useful. Otherwise, you're just like, all right, you're playing open E minor and you're hinting at other stuff. No, we're doing both. Still need to practice. Yeah, it's just fun. It's like cheap trick, makes you play fast. Nice though, and it's good for you. You know, just messing about. Good for you. Yep. You could even, in terms of modal mixing, you could mix modes with this. Yeah, well, maybe I'll do a next video about that. I don't know, in 10 years. I don't know, could you? Yeah, that sounds alright. You can do what you want. Never forget that. In general, have fun. This is a nice shape as well. It's the minor shape. Yep, have fun. Maybe I should take up streaming or something like that. Let me know if you'd like me to stream. Or if anyone would give a fuck. Maybe I have practice to do. It's fun. Let me try and concentrate. See if I can actually play this fucking thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to say about the whole diminished thing, about this lovely scale degree. If you're playing in G major. That's just another part of the scale. It deserves to be there. Deal with it. The nice thing about, what I meant to say is, the nice thing about playing without fifths, tries with fifths, is it just sounds like a minor, you know? It doesn't sound like a monstrosity. It's just a minor chord. No other pearls of wisdom, really. But I'm just... Yeah, people should start playing music in five time. That should be thing that we ask for in our music. Sounds interesting. I don't know. Maybe it'll catch on. Hard to dance to. But it sounds nice. It's like very complex, but nice. Like it's like I don't know. Anyway, hope you enjoy this. My audience of one.